There we are. Hi team. Put your hands on either side of your front foot or your hands are on your blocks for space, please. Pull your heel back, feel your hamstring engaged, and sit yourself back. Okay, we're back. We got this. Good old Instagram cutting us off. That's okay, we can handle, we have tools. Yes, we're sitting ourselves forward in our lunge. We feel our hamstring contract. And then we're sitting ourselves back. Good thing we got all those small intestine stretches for our upper back all done. Keep it going. We have still 25 more minutes. Are we on the right or left? Oh, let's do left first since we did that for our large intestine. Oh, switching it up. Yeah, let's do left. Good question. Fab. So we're now working our bladder meridian. And bladder, like I said last week, has to do with how we stand up. So think about standing up physically, because the fascia of this meridian starts in the corner of our eye, goes over our head, down our back, it splits in two on either side of the spine, zigzags around the sacrum, goes down through the hamstring and into the pinky toe. So imagine that whole chain of fascia being more elastic and more agile and helping you stand up. And what else does that mean when we stand up physically? We energetically get the standing up thing. So when we stand up, we have more emotional defense in a good way. We want to have that. We want to be able to speak out for ourselves. Not a lot of people can find that. And in our rupture, I think we find magic in the rupture that allows us to feel that power and helps us stand up. So can we affect our fascia physically if we're doing something different emotionally? Sure, it goes vice versa. So if you change your fascia, emotionally, spiritually we change. Emotionally, spiritually we change. We also affect our tissue to get healthier. Bring your hands on the inside of your front leg. You can use your arm as a lever. Pull your heel back, keep pulling back and get into your medial hamstring a little bit. Switching back to spleen. We'll get into our quads here soon. So just so you can see, I have my arm against my leg and I'm sitting myself back. And as I go, I can turn a little bit towards the opening in my legs to make a little a twist. It'll help us undo any torque in our tissue. Yeah, so sitting back, pulling your heel back. You have 3 more. We can do it. 3 more. Here we go. Make them juicy. Feel that engagement. Let yourself be connected to any tightness. That's how you're going to transmute it and change it. A lot of times when we're tight, we want to exit, right? We don't want to exit here. We want to be with it. Keep your left leg forward. Go into your pigeon. Come up to test. You should be high off your ass. Hands can be on your blocks here and press down with your front knee. That's your resistance. We're back into gallbladder. Dip yourself forward. Inhale yourself up. Press down with your front leg. Find that steady feeling, that steadiness energetically. Dipping yourself down. Find your breath. You have 2 more times. You're doing amazing. And come on up. Last one. So good. Pop yourself up, same leg forward into a pyramid. This is when you really want to have your blocks underneath your hands or hold on to a chair. You're going to lift up onto your back toes. Your front leg is going to kick back into the mat like you're just doing in your lungy hamstring and sit back into your back knee. Come on forward. Hi love bugs that rejoined us. We're doing our hamstring series here for our legs and our hips. You want to pull this heel backwards in space and sit into your back knee. What's also fun, maybe vanity wise, but this work, changing the tissue, is going to smooth out all the kinks and stuff in our legs. So we get a little smoother tissue. Sitting back into your back knee, pulling your front heel back the whole time. Let your back leg play, if you like, going around the world. Yeah, hello team. I'm so glad you're back. Keep pressing this foot down and back, sitting your back foot over to the left, little step by step. And then pop yourself back towards neutral. You'll feel that travel all the way up the outside of the leg. Very nice. Good. Pop that foot in. Just take a forward bend. Your hands can be on your blocks. Let your head go. Take a nice big breath. And then roll yourself up. Let your hip flexors press forward, opening in the front of the hip. Ooh. Yes, thank you very much. Good. Let's roll ourselves back down. And step your left leg back so your right leg is forward. Grab your blocks, pull your front heel back so that you feel your heel is engaged into the floor and your hamstring is lit up. Keep pulling your heel back, sit yourself back. And let's pulse this side. Here we go. Let's see it, team. I'm just checking on you. Good, good, good. Everybody's back. Fabulous. Keep working your hamstring. You've got a few more rounds. Let me turn myself this way. Yeah. What else about bladder channel? People who have strong bladder channels, they feel this like support from the back side, and they're really good at promoting themselves and other people. My teacher used to say that. That was an interesting thing. I haven't heard that much in Chinese medicine, but it seemed like folks with bladder chi really could do that, just on my personal observational basis. Pull back. So imagine like as you feel more supported, encouraged by your team, your family, your partner, your friends. Hi, my love. Hi, Erin. Welcome, welcome. As you feel more supported by everyone and supported through your own strength and your own support, you feel like you can promote yourself and put yourself out into the world. And that's what working the hamstring energetically will support us with. Support, support, support is the word of the moment. Good. Walk your hands to the inside. This one's for peacefulness and communication. So I'm in my dragon lunge. I have my arm against my knee. And then as I sit back, my heel's still pulling back and in towards my midline. You can turn yourself a little bit towards the opening in your legs to create that little bit of twist, taking torque out of the hip joint. Do you feel it all the way up in your hip joint? I do. We're all going to feel it in different places. Some of us will feel it only in the meat of the hamstring or maybe near the knee. This is all normal. Yeah. Couple more. Oh, I love working my spleen channel. It feels so juicy. It's like the happiest of happy babies. Working this tissue will change your happy baby. It will change your wide-legged sitting stance. And it'll support our hip joint health. So when we're doing gallbladder and liver, we're doing the hip girdle. Now we're doing the hip joint. Very good. Okay, we have this same leg forward, please, and then pop it into your pigeon stretch. So back to gallbladder, push down with your front knee like you mean business, and then dip yourself down. I'm gonna kiss my water bottle and come up. Always you can add on by interlacing your hands behind you to make it a little bit more challenging. You can go twist to the front leg as well if you want extra challenge. Keep pressing your front leg down. My foot is trying to flex even if it can't, and I'm kicking it into the ground. Yes, you have 4 more. Let's say 3 more. You did good. You did good already. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Amazing. Step yourself up into your pyramid. Make sure your legs are in 2 lanes to start. My front heel is pulling back for resistance. Your hands are on your blocks. Sit into your back knee on your mark, get set, go. Inhale, come forward. Pull your front heel back and sit back. And hold on to a little chair or something if you need it. As you go, you can start going around the world. Popping your back foot over towards the right, inch by inch. Yeah, find your breath. Still working that bladder channel. Here we go. You can feel it. It sneaks over into the IT band, which is gallbladder channel. So those two are friends. They're nearby neighbors. And last few here. We call muscle groups near each other advocates. So whenever we get two muscle groups next to each other to work better, we have more advocates in our body working well together. Yeah. Good. This is your last 2 and 1. Keep your feet wide. Turn yourself sideways on your mat so your feet are parallel. Take an inhale and exhale. Soften through your knees and just let your head go. Take a big breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Shake your head, yes and no. Shift your hips. Start to shift your hips and start to press your feet into the ground so you feel connected in your inner thighs. So feet press down and you're feeling kind of juicy in your inner thighs. And we're going to morph this into our liver floss. So squeezing together with your inner thighs like they're hugging, like they're trying to kiss, and going from one side to the other. Hands can be on your hips if you need support. Keep squeezing your legs together as you go side to side. So you feel really engaged, especially the side that you elongate. Yes, you can even touch your liver channel. Oh, thank you, liver channel. Thank you for the detox. Very sensational. Liver helps us connect to our pelvic area. This meridian circles our groin. And so you might imagine desires here. Helps us be unrepressed, wild and free. So the gallbladder is the rooting. That's the balance of liver. And the liver is the freedom, like the branches on top. So there's 2 aspects of the wood element. Every element has a yin and a yang aspect. Amazing. Good. Oh, cool. We have time to do our quads. So first version of quad, come onto your back and grab behind your left hammy, both hands around your left hammy. Kick your left foot to the sky, bring your right foot on top. So my left foot's kicking up to engage my quad the whole time, and then I use my top foot as a lever to smush my foot down. Relax to come up, kick up with your bottom foot, use your top foot to smush yourself down. Your arms can be straight for a little leverage. So my legs are kind of kicking away, but my arms are pulling back in. Yeah, stomach channel is about self-expression, being sobering with yourself and others. Not the most fun meridian, but hey, if you do all that stuff, then you can get a lot more fun in. Yeah. It's about hard work, finding pleasure in hard work. Let's do 2 more. Ooh la la! Mine's getting warm and zingy. You can, you can, you can. You have 1 more. Amazing. Good job. Just bring your feet wide out to the side. Bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. Kick out with your left knee for a little resistance to the side. And use your right foot to drag your hip across. Oh, yum. Yum, relief in the front of the hip. Kick out with your knee and then drag across. Very nice. Just 2 more. And 1. I'm touching my stomach channel. It goes through our nipples. Oh, all the stomach channel people who have strong stomach channel chi have really a lot of sensation in their body. And they're really good at interoception. So not proprioception. They're good at that too, but interoception, feeling their organs, feeling what's going on the inside. So if you really feel sensations inside your body, you have strong stomach chi. Kick up with your bottom foot the whole time. You're activating your right quad. Your left foot is smushing you down to the ground. Yeah. Yeah, change sides if you didn't change sides. We're working our right quad. It's getting brighter here in the little Santa Barbara zone. Kick up, keep kicking up. You have a few more rounds. Woo, this will help any of my dancer runners out there. Also my singers. You want to work your stomach channel if you have singing to do and to practice while staying at home. stomach channel also relates to my jaw, our jaw. So my TMJers out there, you're going to do this every day for me, as well as this one, the half happy baby. Those two balance each other out. Good, that was enough. Bring your feet wide. Let's pop up onto our elbows for this round. See which one you like better. So now my right knee is going to kick sideways. My left knee comes on top. I'm turning so you can see me. This side's kicking out. This foot's dragging across. Yep. My right knee presses to the side, and my left foot drags to the center line. Very well done. Good, good, good. Last two. Feels good. And one. Okay, your very last thing for my shoulder team. If you have your wall, this is when we want it. I'm going to bring this chair into the picture. It's going to make an ugly sound. There we go. Okay, so if you have a wall, you're going to scoot your booty, do the old like booty swoop, legs against the wall thing, and then you're going to lift yourself up. Before you go, you might want to watch. My arms are going to push down. My elbows push down. I lift my hips up. If I had a full wall, my feet would be up here. So I could be in like more of a true shoulder stand. And then I'm going to push my elbows down to the ground. As I push down, that engages my traps at the top of my shoulders. And then I'm going to peel myself down one vertebra at a time. Very nice. This gets at our thymus. Inhale, lift up. Press your elbows down and your thyroid a little bit. Keep pressing down with your elbows and lower yourself down to the ground. Try arm variations. Fingers can be long on your mat. The main thing is that you need to press down with your arms as you lower yourself down. Another option is arms over your head, pushing down with your shoulders and your forearms, rolling yourself down. Take one more for me wherever you're at. Make sure you're close enough to the wall so that you can get leverage against your shoulders. You may not feel this one at first. Totally normal. Good. That's so beautiful. Thank you all so much for stretching. Let's just sit tall for 1 minute and find a cobbler pose for our kidneys. Bring your thumbs so that they find a little point between your inner ankle bone and your Achilles, so that little groove there. If you're pregnant, please don't do this point. You're going to press your thumbs in, close your eyes, and take a few breaths. See if you can play with that idea of your body breathing you instead of you controlling your breath. Just listen. It'll show you the exact kind of breath that your body wants. Good. Keep your thumbs where they are. Gently open your eyes. Take another inhale. Exhale. Thank you, loves. I'll take quick questions here for, let's see what we got. We have 8 minutes for questions, so I'm happy to share. Let's do one more acupressure point. I don't know if you can see on with the light, but there's a little point on my leggings here. There's a little symbol that shows you where the points are. This is where the liver channel runs. So my leggings show the meridians, which is cool. This is liver, and then I have gallbladder on the outside seam showing me where the gallbladder channel runs. So cool, right? So if you buy some ghost flowers, then you can learn your meridians a little faster, but you don't need them to learn this point. So this is liver 5. You take a handprint up from your inner ankle bone, and just behind there is that point, and you'll press underneath the shin, just underneath the shin. I like to take the same hand as my leg and right in there. Yeah, can you see that, guy? Right there. Cool, so good. Yes, thank you all. You are amazing. Amazing, amazing. I'm seeing if there's questions. Any more thoughts? You miss SB, right? Isn't it lovely here? I was sad to leave New York, but it's good to have some outside time here. Any acupressure point for the heart? Yeah, let's do heart 7. I was actually thinking of this one for you guys earlier, so thanks for reminding me. They call this one the spirit gate, and you find it by finding the pinky side of your hand, and then there's a little groove between your ulna and your pisiform bone, and it's the place where you can take your thumb and fold yourself in. There's a little tendon there, so see if you can find the place to make yourself fold, and that point is heart 7. Then once I find it, I like to take my middle finger, I flip over, and then I can just gently hold like that and rest in my lap. I do this when I'm trying to fall asleep and I can't. It also is supposed to quell anxiety, so it'll help us calm down. The spirit gate, the heart gate. So this point takes you right up into the heart and helps soothe any intensity that's happening there, any fire. You lived at Mesa Lane for 5 years? Oh my gosh, that's so nice. That's beautiful. Yeah, keep this point for about a minute, and then you want to change sides. So if we have panic attacks or you're asking for a friend, this is a really good one to do for that. And then we can change sides. So one more time, pinky side of the finger of the wrist, right at the wrist crease between the ulna and the pisiform bone. Right in that little groove, you'll use your middle finger and then just rest that finger into that spot. Yeah. You live near the Mission for 10? Oh my gosh, all my Santa Barbara love bugs. Yeah, it's a special place. Where are you guys now? This is my dad's garden. He's a good gardener. I got to learn many sweet skills from him. He also makes stained glass license plate holder. He like glues little mosaic stained glass around license plates, so if you need one, let me know. But it was so good to have you guys today in Topanga. Okay, well that's not so bad either, huh? Another point I've been doing a lot of is Spleen 20, and that is also on my crop top. Here you can see this little point. It's right where your bra strap would meet the top of your bra, or you can kind of trace from the crease of your armpit and come across. I like to just do little thumb prints here, and then just drop my thumbs in and release my elbows down. Escaping New York, yeah. This one helps you take a deep breath. This helps just calm me down. It makes me feel peaceful. I want to know any questions you have. Follow me on Bonzi or Gosfar for more educational stuff. I'm going to type that in for you right now. There's my umbrella. And we have normal class going Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And there's a link in my bio or on the Ghost Flower bio to sign up. If you want to keep stretching with me, I know Des is taking such good care of you. And thank you guys. Love you. I'm so excited that you're taking this course way to invest in yourself and help the world by investing in yourself. It's so important. So beautiful. Yeah, I'll hang out for 2 more minutes, and then you guys have something really fun coming up, I heard. Love your class at Skyting. Oh, that's so nice. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, that was so great. Yeah, let's do more fascial flossing. Change your fascia, change your body, change your life. It really changed me, so it can happen for you. It definitely takes commitment. You have to practice. I'm so glad you feel good. Thank you. Loving the morning stretch. Yeah, let's do that. So join me Tuesday, Thursdays if you can. We're at 10:15 Western, 1:15 Eastern. On Saturday we have 11 a.m. Eastern and 8 a.m. Western. Whoa, time zones. And also, if you have dudes that are really tight and need support, I also teach this for dudes. It's the perfect practice for guys. So send them over to me as well. That's Wednesdays at 6:30 Eastern. Is that what it's called? Fascia flossing. Yeah, I call it fascial flossing. My teacher called it resistance, flexibility, and strength training, but I call it fascial flossing or integrated stretch. I'm so glad you feel good. Please drink extra water today. Take baths. Take care of yourselves. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So glad you could join. I'm gonna hop off now and hope that you guys have an amazing day. Lots of kisses.